So dear students, we are going to discuss about the flange joint in unfired pressure vessel. So design of flange joint in unfired pressure vessel, it consists of design of gasket, design of bolts, design of flange. So you can see the figure here, the various important components of the flange joint of unfired pressure vessel. You can see the various dimensions are shown there. So DO, DE, GO, G, GI, then TF, DI. So we'll one by one we'll see what exactly the meaning of each and every designation. Let us consider GI, that is inner diameter of gasket, then GO, outer diameter of gasket, W, width of gasket, that is GO minus GI upon 2, capital G, mean diameter of gasket, that is GI plus W. So B0, basic gasket setting width, B is equal to effective gasket setting width, where B0 is less than or equal to 6.3 mm. So it is equal to 2.5 under root of B0, where B0 is greater than 6.3 mm. So sigma G is equal to gasket setting stress, M is equal to gasket factor, Pi is equal to design pressure, sigma GR is equal to residual gasket stress under the operating condition, which we can consider it as a MPI. So you just observe the meaning of each and every term in the given figure. So we already discussed about the designation. So in the next slide, we'll discuss about determination of gasket size. So the basic assumption is whenever the hydrostatic pressure force is considered because of internal pressure, which is going to extend the outer diameter of gasket. Therefore, elastic deformation of bolt, gasket and flange is going to be neglected. So you just observe the flange joint here. You can see the gasket is there. So we have to design. So the gasket setting force under preload, so that is FGI is equal to pi by 4 G0 square minus GI square into sigma G. So let us consider it as equation number 1. Next, hydrostatic pressure force. This is force due to internal pressure. So FP is equal to pi by 4 G0 square into Pi. So by considering FGI and FV, residual gasket force can be determined. FGR is equal to pi by 4 G0 square minus GI square into bracket sigma Z sigma GR. FGR is equal to pi by 4 GO square minus GI square MPI. So let us consider this as equation 1. So where M is considered as a gasket factor. Therefore, ratio of sigma GR to Pi, you can discuss the residual gasket force by considering gasket setting force minus hydrostatic pressure force, that is FGI minus FP is equal to FGR. So by substituting the equation 1, 2, 3, the equation FGI minus FP is equal to FGR, you'll have the value G0 upon GI is equal to under root of sigma G minus MPI upon sigma G minus M1 plus M plus 1 into bracket Pi. If relevant information about the gasket is not available, then basic gasket width is to be taken as B0 is equal to W upon 2. So the design of bolts will be considered of preloading and load on the bolt under operating condition. So preloading, you can consider it as a WB1 is equal to pi GB into sigma G, where effective area of gasket into sigma G is to be considered. Now the second part, load on bolts under operating condition. So WB2 is equal to load on bolt due to internal pressure plus load on bolt to keep the gasket leak tight during the operation. So by putting the formula, load on the bolt due to internal pressure pi by 4 g square pi plus load on bolt to keep gasket leak tight, that is pi g into bracket 2b into sigma gr, will have WB2 is equal to pi by 4 g square pi plus 2 pi bg into mpi. So here you can calculate the loading conditions based on preload and the operating condition. So the cross-sectional area of each bolt and number of bolts, let consider AC is equal to WB1 upon sigma B1 into N, and AC is equal to WB2 upon sigma B2 into N, whichever larger it has to be considered. When sigma B1 is equal to allowable tensile stress for bolt at atmospheric temperature, and sigma B1 is allowable tensile stress when the bolts are operating at atmospheric temperature. So WB1 upon sigma 1 into N and WB2 sigma B2 into N, whichever larger. So number of bolts, it is going to the final step, it should be G upon 25 and it should be of multiple of 4. So here you can also calculate diameter of bolt pitch, circle and flange by using different formula. Diameter of bolt pitch circle, that is D is equal to G0 plus 2 dB plus 12 mm. D0 is equal to D plus 2 dB, where dB is the nominal diameter. And you can also refer the further equation for thickness of flange, that is TF is equal to under root of KPI upon sigma allowable plus C, where WB maximum load on bolt and HG is the radial distance, that is B upon W gasket load reaction and the bolt PCD. So just observe the formulae very carefully. So these formulas are required and you have to remember while solving the numericals.